Hi guys. First I want to apologize for not having sound last week. I was out of town and I just could not find anywhere to go that was quiet enough to do audio. So I'm back home in my office, so now I can do audio. So I hope that helps. I hope you were able to do last week's assignment okay and you understood how to build your spreadsheet from just watching me do it. Now I'm going to be able to talk you through it. So we're on Chapter 14, Environmental Protection and Negative Externalities. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your spreadsheet that you can either download here once you open up your assignment, once you start, or I also sent it out to you today via email so you can look at it before you actually open up your assignment. So when you open it, it looks like this. And so in this first video, we're just going to complete our table and then create our two graphs. So this is a table that shows the amount of pollution that is being put into the environment by, I believe, let me look over here at our, I believe it says it's, let's see, by an entire country. Okay. So this country wants to lower its pollution, specifically sulfur dioxide. And this table that we're going to build right here is showing the marginal cost and the marginal benefit as we reduce from 50 million tons a year down to zero. Now remember what marginal is. Marginal is the change. So we're not only going to compute the change, the extra added cost of reducing it lower and lower, the extra added benefit and the total cost and the total benefit, as well as the difference between the benefit and the cost, which would be the net of benefits, benefit minus total cost. So we're going to do all that in this table. So in order for us to do marginal cost right here, and to compute total cost from marginal cost, we just simply need to add the total that we have at each level. So when we start, we're going to start at a level of 40 because the total cost for a 50 is zero. I mean, it's not. I mean, we're not doing anything. So that's not going to cost anything because this is where we currently are, right? Where this country currently is. So in order to go down to 40, we're going to need to add 0 plus 6 million. So we're going to come here and click on cell E4 and then go up to our formula bar equals, and then click on cell C3, type plus, and then click on cell C4, enter. And that's going to give us our total up to reduce it down to 40. Now to reduce it down to 30, we're going to need to add C3, C4, and C5. So we can simply come over here again and come up to our formula bar equal, and then we're going to say click on cell C3 plus C4 plus C5, enter. Now we're going to add everything up through to reduce down to 20. So we can also do it like this. We can just go equals and then type in SUM sum parentheses, and we can drag all these to here a little bit quicker. And then parentheses again, enter. Then we can come down to the next one, and when we want to get the total cost to lower our emissions down to 10 million tons. So we just simply click on our cell, which is E7, and come up here, equals SUM, actually probably should be capital, SUM, parentheses, and then we're going to add all these up down to here, parentheses, and we have a total at that point of 72 million. Now we're going to do one more, equals SUM for sum, parentheses, and we're going to sum all of these up in order to get the total cost to get down to 0 emissions, enter, and we have our total cost in our table right here. let's just check that to make sure I didn't do anything wrong, which I didn't. Okay. Now, from here on out, it's easy. Oops, wrong place. From here on out, it's easy. We're just going to, all we have to do now, because Excel is so smart, is we can click on our cell E4, and we're going to put the same formula for total benefit, but this is going to apply to this column right here, the D column, where the marginal benefit is. And Excel knows to do that. So if we just come here and go to the lower right-hand corner and get our black cross and just drag, it's going to put the right formula in for the marginal benefit and total benefit. And that's quicker and easier than doing it the way we just did it, right? Okay, now we want net benefit, which is total benefit minus total cost. So we just click on cell G4 and come up to our formula bar equals, and then total benefit, which is an F4, type in minus total cost, which is an E4, enter. That's going to give us our total benefit. If we lower it down to 40, lower emissions down to 40 million tons, and then we just simply, since we have it, put that in once, we simply click on our cell G4 right here and find our black cross and drag, and then we have everything in there. We have our net benefits down to 0. Okay, net benefits, which means the amount that benefits are greater than cost. Okay, now I've already got the 0 line in here, and I'll show you just in a second why I did that. Well, actually, you can see, we're not going to, I wanted you to see very clearly where the 0 line is on our graph down here, because our net benefits are going to go negative at some point. I want you to very clearly see where that is. So we'll do that in just one second. But first, let's do our top graph right here, which is going to be marginal cost and marginal benefit. So we just simply come down anywhere here, right click, select data, and then click on add, and then series name, we're going to start with marginal cost, so click there, and then we're going to click down here and drag all of our values, say OK. Now we're going to want to edit our horizontal values, because we want these over here. We want our tons, our reduction in millions of tons of emissions to be on our horizontal. So we just want to simply come over here to our horizontal axis and edit that, and then click and drag here and get those. And then we want to add our marginal benefit. So just click there, click here, grab all that, and make sure you include the first one. So this all of these, right, from here to here, and then click your down arrow and OK. There you go, and OK again, and voila. Now what we might want to do, and you can do this or not, if you want to make this look a little bit neater, a little bit more like the one that I did, you can just click anywhere and you get that, just click there and get that little box, and just take and get your double arrow and move that over like so, and then you need to play around with it. Move that back over there, and move that back over there, and move this down, and then you can move it up like that if you want to. Now you don't have to, but that just makes it look a little bit neater, so so this isn't in the way, but anyway. So now we need to move down to our second graph below it, where we're going to put our total cost, total benefit, and net benefits, as well as our 0 line. So simply come down here, right click, and then left click on select data, add, and we want to add total cost. Click below it for series values, drag the whole column, OK, and then you want to edit again the horizontal axis, so grab all those, go OK. Now we want to add our total benefit, and then click here, drag all of those cells, click again in the red down arrow, OK. Now we just simply need to add our 0 line, so add again, 0 line, click series values grid right here, select all those zeros, put that down, go OK, OK, and there you go. There you have it. So, oh no, we have one more. We have one more. We need to do our net benefits right here. Yeah, I forgot that. We want to do that. So select data, add net benefits. Click on our series values grid. Grab all the whole column and click on your down arrow. OK, OK, and we have everything we need. Now you can see why I wanted you to put that 0 line in, so you can see right where it goes negative. Now, that takes care of creating or completing our table and creating our two graphs. So when I come back on the next video, we're going to use we're going to use our information and our table, I should say, and our graphs to answer our questions. Stay tuned.